Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, David. Nice to see you here. I'm probably not going to trade the London session. I'm just going to watch price action because obviously it's NFP Friday. So I'm just going to be patient and just watch what price action does. The only likelihood of me taking a trade is going to be if there's like an absolute A+ setup. But other than that, I'm just going to sit and wait just to see what price action does. So that's the plan anyway. So on GBPCHF, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 relatively equal highs. So I'm thinking that would be interesting to take. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. How about you? Good morning, man, in Kenya. So we've got news at 1 second. We got bank holiday for CHF, so that's interesting. We got bank holiday here. I think this zone's gonna fail. Right. How are you, David? You right? Literally price to the build up, pull back, continuation, build up. I'm good, bro. That's good, bro. That's good. What are you doing? Build up. Build up, pull back, continuation. So price is still bullish on EU. We got a huge divergence though on EU versus GU. There's a big divergence. So we just taken these highs. Let's go to M15 back testing. That's good, man, because today's NFP anyway, so you can't really trade it. You're better off just getting data, doing studying and stuff. Just make sure when you're doing your back testing, you're spending like 5-10 minutes for each trade. So you like pause the chart, learn Frankfurt, do your analysis, then go forward, do your analysis, go forward, then look for your entry. Like, do it properly. I think for me to do 100 back tests, it took like 3, 4, 5 days, because I'm spending about 5-10 minutes on each one. But that's when I start to realize things and stuff like that. Okay, so we have a supply zone here, which should fail. Because there's liquidity above it. And there's equal highs. So this should definitely fail. Because then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relatively equal highs right here. Like all of these. What happened here? Like these. That's another good thing as well. If you have FX replay, when you analyze it, make sure you take notes, and then look over the notes, and then it's good in it. You know, it's really good then. Let's go back to GU anyway. What's GU done? Just made another relatively equal high. Look at that, another relatively equal high. I'll see price pull back into here, break structure again. Might hop into a long. Because I think this zone is gonna fail. I'd expect this zone to fail anyway. Won't be in the stream for long, leaving in few. Yeah, that's fine, bro. No problem at all. Thanks for coming regardless, you know. Today's probably going to be a short stream anyway because I'm not planning on taking any trades. Just want to wake up and keep to the routine and stuff. See you Monday. Yeah, you too, man. Take it easy. Peace out.
Vodafone's new customer service is a little bit different. It's called Just Ask Once. Message them on the Vodafone app. You deal with one person and they keep you updated until it's sorted.
Trump is doing too much drama, I swear it. Yes, Ali Habibi. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, Sabah al-Khair. Sabah al-Khair.
Now it's even easier to sell for
Oh,
free
now
on
it's
eBay
even
without
easier
sticking.
because you have YouTube with
Maybe I should sell
adverts.
that juicer we've used a grand total of
Some
once. Or the shirt I've
yeah. How are you, Ali? كيف حالك؟ Alhamdulillah, this week I haven't taken any trades. I've just been sitting patiently, you know. I'm looking for a potential GBPUSD long. finished uni. That's good. Inshallah you get past. Inshallah you get past. Okay, for GBPUSD longs, gbpjpy longs, trophy. Oh, the trophy's got a smiley face. Yo, that's cool. That's well cool. Let's look at which is stronger from CHF and JPY. So Euro is stronger. So if I was to short, I'd probably want to short GU. CHF, JPY. So Swiss franc is weaker. Swiss franc is weaker by 0.2% today. Which doesn't make sense because on here we've seen the yen is weaker. Because the yen's down by 18 pips, 0.1, and the CHF is GBPJPY is up by 0.15. So that's showing the yen is weaker. So that's wrong. I'd rather use the pound. Actually, what about Euro JPY? Euro JPY is also up 0.4. That's about break even now, isn't it? كيف حالك أخي؟ Yeah, there we go. Break structure. Thank you. But there's no order block. No, there is no order block to take the entry from. The entry is not giving the order block. According to like this, yeah, we're 0.14 pips up on GU, which shows Swiss weakness, and we're down GBPJPY by 0.1, which shows yen strength. I'm good, brother. How are you doing? Alhamdulillah, I'm okay. Just waiting in it, bro. Just waiting. I need price to break this high. I need it to do this. I need it to do that, and then that, and then take that zone. Yalla. I'm tired يعني أنا طبعا شوي I haven't practiced Arabic in a long time, man. I'm gonna end up forgetting. Right, there's obvious NFP as well, innit? Lash. What's lash mean? I've heard that word a lot, but I don't know what it means, lash. Okay. eurusd is giving okay. I use Limada, but I think Limada's Fusha. So Lash is probably like if you're Palestinian, you speak Shami, yeah? Shami Arabic, innit? The dialect is called Shami or Sham. Shamili? No, Shami. Shami. Yep, limada is fusha. Yeah. What did you ask? Why what? Why am my Arabic teacher's a bit weird, bro. He's getting a bit funny in it. Yeah, Lash is from the Levant dialect. Yeah, I think the name is Shami, isn't it? Shami or something like that. That's a Syrian, Palestinian and Jordanian. Syrian, Palestinian, Lebanese. I've heard Jordanians also Levantine. Is that true? Because I wasn't sure about Jordanian. Makes sense. But yeah, my teacher's been a bit funny, bro. Jordan Khan's. Yeah. So yeah, that's it really. My teacher's been a bit funny in it, so I can't be bothered to smack heads with her. And to be honest, I'm busy on trading now anyway. Like before, I was waking up late and stuff like that because my teachers would wake up late and be online late times and stuff. Now I'm just like just trying to focus on trading. Innit? I need to pass these accounts, Habibi. She met a guy in it. A guy come to her house for marriage and stuff like that, and then he asked her, "Do you have male friends?" And she said, "I have some male friends." And then he's like, "Oh, I don't like that." So then she said, "I can't talk to you." I said, "Okay, that's fine, no problem." So yeah, that's why I can't be bothered anymore. It's hard to find a good teacher, bro. One that you can just like casually learn, you know. It's not easy. It's rather annoying actually, you know. Yeah.
Here's a trading account.
You know, the Arab men, they're so hypocritical, you bro. Like, they're so hypocrite. They'll talk to so many women and then they say to the woman, "Oh, you can't talk to men." Bro, the issue is the men talking with the women, not women talking with the men. It's the men that are the problem. Aqsam billah. So yeah, that was it. You know what I mean? The men are the haywans. They're the ones running, you know. You're like, "Ya habibti, ya bahabbiq, yani." You know, all that stuff they say. "Ya habibti, ya qalbi." They say all these stupid things. They're the ones that are the problem. I'm just sat there learning Fusha. يا قلبي يا روحي يا قلبي يا حبيبي. One of my friends is Uzbek in it, yeah, but he's born in Saudi and he speaks like 8-9 languages. He told me about Ya Qalbi and Ya Rohi and stuff like that. And he goes, "Bashi, every time I see you, I say Ya Qalbi." I'm like, "Oh, Habibi." Your Arabic is so solid, wallah. La, yani, you know, my pronunciation is really good, alhamdulillah. Yeah, but my vocabulary is only small. Like, I only know like 70 words or something like that. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of, you know, vocabulary. I'll tell you what new stuff I learned, yeah, and this new stuff is like a long time ago, bro. So I learned أنا أتعلم العربية فصحى. أنا أتفق. أنا أتفق معك. أنا أحاول أن أكون أنا أحاول أن أكون متواضع. I'm trying to be humble. صح. You know, because I'm writing it in I'm writing in English, yeah, so it's hard for me to write it in the way where I can pronounce the ain and stuff like that, you know. أنا أحاول أن أكون متودع. أنا أحاول أن أكون متودع. I'm trying to be humble. But this is a different teacher. So I don't know if this is really good Fusha or not. I'm not sure if it's a good Fusha. I got a feeling it's more like dialect. It should be I'm trying to be humble. This teacher is advanced. I don't know. This is one of my, because this is, so I was in a live stream, yeah, on like a different application, and 3 people were telling me this answer, like the different answer for I'm trying to be humble. One of my Egyptian friends said this one. The Saudi, he said something different. That's why I wasn't sure if how accurate that is. أنا أحاول أن أكون متودع. أودع. I still go with the ain أودع. It messes your throat up, man. Like your throat gets a bit of stress. What else did I learn? I think I learned some other stuff. What else did I learn? Oh, I learned خذ وقتك and خذي وقتك. That's like take your time. أنا أعرف يعني the 3 is for ain, so if you want to do like Ahmed, you say A3 MED like Ahmed. So I know about the numbers. Yeah, 3 means ain. Yeah, exactly. So when you write Ahmed, you write A3 MED, Ahmed. And then number 7 is ha. Damn, how do you know? حبيبي أنا ذكي جدا. But she knows the sauce. Alhamdulillah. It's like صح. You got أنا آسف and you got أنا أعتذر. A3TAZIR أنا أعتذر. No. I learned some fighting words also. So I learned أنا أنتي أحناني أحنانية يعني you're selfish. Because too many people are selfish, bro. I should be looking at the charts, but I'm looking at my Arabic notes. Yalla habibi. We learned a Fusha today. But yeah, these are the things, the newest things I learned, and they were like a month ago. Hence why I'm looking at my notes right now, innit? Let me see if I can show you my notes. Yeah. So here's my notes, innit? So this is everything I learned in Arabic in about 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. This is all my Arabic notes. Focus on the charts. Loose is... أنا أحب الفلوس جدا. But yeah, okay, let's just get rid of this in it. Go back to TradingView. Yalla. There. Let me close. There. Flus is king. I know Flus actually. Flus is money, yeah. Bro, you know Egyptians, they are so poor. Every time I talk to Egyptians, they always say flus. I'm like, bro, the money will come. خلاص. يعني استرخاء. Actually, I do have a question. I don't know if you know the answer though. You know the word chilling or relaxing, yeah, istirha. Is it istirha or is it astirha? Wait, let me see what my mate said it to me, yeah? They said that I said it wrong. Wait. Trying to find the notes. Can't find it. Or you can simply say Rata, but that's more Palestinian dialect. I think it's Astare, like Astare. See, there's, I think that's more Palestinian dialect actually, yeah. You know, bro, a lot of Arabs, they don't actually know Fusha, you know. I was shocked. Yani, I thought they would learn Quran and stuff like that, yani it's their language, but they don't know Fusha. I was a bit like, wow, I'm surprised. Yani, it makes sense when you have like a Pakistani or Indonesian and they don't know Arabic. That makes sense, yeah. Maybe they read Quran, they don't understand. That makes sense. But in the Arabs, when they don't understand Fusha, it's like, what? Yani, it's your language. Obviously, it's old, you know, like, yeah. The Fusha I know is the Quran. Yeah, exactly. But surely, like, through the grammar, you'll be able to speak it, surely as well, yeah? That's an assumption, but it makes sense, you know? I use it as an excuse to destroy Saudis now because Saudis are always so disrespectful.
Travis fell in love with the
Yeah, I can speak Fusha, just not that well.
She cared. There was just
I think my Fusha is good is because I'm only learning Fusha. I'm not really learning dialects. I'm just learning Fusha, you know. I do know some dialects, like I know Shahata, which is a Palestinian dialect. Shahata. It's very hard to learn. You know what? It's the grammar, isn't it? It's the grammar is what's hard, isn't it? That's what all the Arabs say. They said the grammar is hard. All of you have the words anyway because you're using similar words anyway. I think it's just the structure. I had one yeah, the vocab is easy enough, but the grammar is the hardest. Sah. But what about like Arabian poetry and stuff like that? Because I thought Arabic poetry is supposed to be really like Fusha as well in terms of how like complex it is. Bro. Poetry is Fusha. Okay, so it is in Fusha. Okay. Poetry is Fusha. Right, that's interesting. Yeah. Bro, one of my friends, yeah, he's Algerian and he read some poetry to me in it, yeah? And he read it in the right way of pronouncing all the words and stuff. Bro, I almost become gay. It sounded so good, bro. And the way he's reading, it sounded so nice. Oh my god. I said to him, bro, if you were a woman, like, khalas, bro, I'm done. See, the thing is, I fully understand Fussa. I just don't speak it much because there's no point, really. Nobody speaks Fussa. You get me? Everyone has. Sa ana arif, yani, it's for the same situation for all people. But that's why I'm learning Fussa, because when I speak it, you'll understand everything. The only problem is, yani, when you reply, you're gonna reply in your dialect. So I need to learn dialects to understand. Yeah, bro, it's so good, man. So good. Bro, he's one of my friends, yeah, and as I said, like, he's Algerian, and when he was reading it, I was like, bro, it just sounds so smooth and soft and beautiful. Yani, I don't know if it's his voice also, because his voice is also very soft, but they sounded so good, man. Oh my god. I said to him, yeah, because wallah, if you were a woman, I'd marry you, bro. It sounded so good. I was shocked. Zawaj, what's that mean? Ana la afhamuki. Oh shit, there's a big spider right here. Holy shit. That guy's massive. A marriage. Sah. Zawaj. How's my pronunciation? Zawaj. 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 Anyway, solid pronunciation. Habibi. So price wouldn't have given me an entry here anyway, so that's fine, no problem. No problem. Now I've got the issue here of euros giving me setup for sells, pounds giving me a setup for buys. But I think it's gonna do that because there's divergence in it between EU and G. And then look at that, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bro. We've had almost 1 full week, bro. 1 full week of bullishness. Can you believe that? 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, 6. Bro, we've had 1 week and a day of bullishness. Do you think markets will move much today in London, lah? I don't think they'll move much in London. I think they're gonna move in New York session when we get an FP. I'm just doing the stream anyway, so my routine is the same. Like waking up on time, doing the stream on time and stuff like that. Yani, otherwise, I become ana kasul shway shway. Because then I become like lazy a little bit. So I need to keep my routine, you know. So yeah, but I thought I'll have a look anyway. If a move happens, yani, I'll look, you know, but if nothing happens, it's fine, no problem. We just watch and make a istirha. We just chill, relax. I'm up on my accounts anyway. I've almost passed phase 1 on 2 accounts. Just from one trade I took like a week ago. That last Friday I took a really good trade, so yeah. Okay, so in prop firms, yeah, you have phases in it, yeah. You can do a 1 phase challenge, but I want to get funded account down the line. Okay. It's gonna be hard for you to get a funded account if you're swing trading. Yani, how can I explain, man? Oh, yo, there's an entry right here, but I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, that's too big. That's too big. 4 pips. No way, that's too big. Too big. So with funded accounts here, you have rules in it. And basically, let me just switch to there and see the charts a bit more. And what the problem with the Dakika. Whoa, what's happening here? 1 second. One second. This might be the opportunity for longs. What about euro? 1 second. It's tapped into a 5-minute demand zone. Yalla, bismillah. I'm just checking first, innit, because on M1 things become invalid really quick. See, the problem, you have a build up here, a sweep down, and a continuation to the downside, but then we've touched into an M5 demand here. And the demand is the one that took Asia high, this zone. So it makes sense that price is then gonna rally into this supply zone here, which I deem to be invalid. So I think we've touched this supply. I don't know, this is a bit of a... You need to be really fast at making decisions on M1. I don't know what to do with this. I'm just thinking, you know, what the best course of action is. Have a look at GU as well. Oh! We've come down and we took... Oh, yeah. For GU, I'm confident on taking longs. Now, if it literally... So we broke this structure. If you make like this and then we break that, I want to trade it from here. So that's what I'm looking for. Actually, let me make that neater in it because that looks messy. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Let's move that over here. Yeah, that's what I'm contemplating the price action. How valid is the setup versus should I take it or not because of NFP week? Because we know London does manipulation in an NFP. Even the whole week does manipulation, yani, you know? So I'm just thinking I'll have sabr, I'll wait for the price action. So I'm waiting for a confirmation because normally I can enter straight off of a break in a pullback. But I wait for a second break of structure to give me confirmation that we're really shifting. Yani, price can easily do like this, you know. Like a break structure here, break structure there. You want to enter from here, but it just takes and makes a low, and then just does that, makes another low. That's why, like, I don't trade directly off of here, because it's like one break for me isn't a confirmation. This is two breaks, you know. So you got this breaker structure here, this breaker structure here, and then you enter from this order block like that. See what I mean? أنا أعرف حبيبي أنا ذكي جدا جدا. yeah. هذا مضحك. But yeah, super is important, man. And also for me it's invalid when price taps into a supply zone. Yani, if we tap into a M5 demand and then we tap into M1 supply, but we're already trending bearish, that to me is a red flag. I have to wait for the supply zone to get annihilated. Otherwise, the price can hit the reply and you can bounce in between supply and demand. You can bounce in between, and that's not good. That's not good at all. So yeah, if I wanted to long it, I can't now because it tapped into this supply zone. And it gave a good reaction as well. Look at that. I wanted to short it as well, but then see, even if I want, so this is the annoying thing, yeah. If I wanted to short it, I can't even short it from here because it tapped into a demand zone, and that's the M5 demand, and we've got a supply zone here that I'm expecting to fail. So I can't even long it from here to be safe. I can't short it from here to be safe. Yani, I need a sabr, you know. Okay, we're making the second leg here. So now if we break this high, ooh, that's way tighter than SL. That's way too tight. I'm gonna have to wait for price to break structure here, and then if it does, then I'm gonna long it. And then this is gonna be about, so 11.5 odd is gonna be partial. No, that's not right. I'm gonna do far bigger of an SL. For like a 2.5 pip. Yeah, 6 odd, that's okay. That's fine. Now we'll wait and see what happens. Look at that. That's annoying. So how many languages can you speak, Ali? So English and Fusha, Arabic, yeah. Which of the languages? La. So it's broke once here. I needed to break this high. If it taps into, ooh, wait a second. I want price to break the high now. If it breaks the high and then gives an order block here somewhere, then I'll take it. I'm literally waiting for it, but it cannot hit this zone. It needs to break this structure and pull back. This one I can't trade because you have an M5 demand right here, yeah. You got a 15-minute supply that's gonna fail right here because you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal highs and a supply zone. So the supply zone is gonna fail because we got these highs above it, and this supply zone did not break structure. It swept structure to pull back up, so I'm expecting this zone to fail. So anyway, this demand zone is the one that took Asia high, and it took with big momentum. So price come back in. Now it's a case of I need sabr. I can't sell for, after price tap this zone because price can easily, you know, do this. Yeah, touch the zone and then go higher. You see what I mean? That's why I can't sell, because price has touched the demand on the M5. You see what I'm saying? It's you have to be safe in it. Oh, I speak loads of languages, bro. I speak like 7 languages, 6 or 7, I think. Not fluently, but like, you know, just casually, like I can speak and have a bit of a conversation. If I was funded, I would take this trade and I'd risk like 0.1% or 0.2%. You see, I want a long GU, yeah, and I want EU to follow it. So if EU respects this zone and breaks structure here, then it gives me more confidence to long GU also, you know. Well, we'll see what happens. Farsi, no. So I know English. I'm learning Arabic. Yes, I know a bit of Arabic. Farsi, Japanese, Spanish. What else? I can understand Hindi, Urdu. I can understand Hindi and Urdu. No, that's not speaking though. I speak Mir Preach is like the dialect of Kashmir. There's 6. English, Arabic, Farsi, Japanese. English, Arabic, Farsi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Andare! I know another language. What's the 7th language? Bloody hell. I think this language, if I remember it, I'm probably going to be really bad. Konnichiwa, arigato, gozaimasu. But this invalid zone, I want it to fail. If it fails, shorts are still good. And I think it's going to fail. Yeah. Price tapped in, gave a reaction. Tapped into the supply, then sold off. Salam, Chatori, hola, ¿cómo estás? What else is there? I don't know, there's loads, man. Yeah, the zone failed. Akhi, I am the market maker. ICT can kiss my... Astaghfirullah. Anyway, I said the invalid zone. I can't trade because price will go higher possibly. Or it will take the zone, and it took the zone. It took the zone. So we've had 11 pips move on there. We've had a 28 pip move on there, which is not a lot. And then on here we've had 12 pip move. And then here we've had a 14 pip move. Yeah, look, the volume's low. In 40 minutes, you've had 12 pips on GU. On GJ, you've had 28 pips, which is really low for GU, the GJ. You've had 11 pips on GBPCHF, and you've had 15 pips on eurusd. I don't think there's going to be much volume now. I think everyone's waiting for NFP, you know. That's why I thought I'll still do the stream. Just to like keep my routine, you know, like my sleeping routine and the streaming routine. You know, not every day has to be a trading day. You can just relax. Relaxing is fine. There's no problem, you know. GU hit the 200-day moving average. You had a break of structure to the downside. I can go long on the moving average and TP at the retest. So support and resistance. Yeah, also it's at the end of the month. Best to lock in gains and access your monthly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know, or going back to prop firm accounts, I forgot to answer your question, didn't I? Because then the trade com. So with prop firm accounts, you have a few different versions, yeah? You've got one step, which is just phase one, but the rules are very difficult. Yani, they'll say like you have to make 10%, but your maximum loss drawdown is 6%. Your daily loss is 4%. So it's really difficult because if you look at 6% max loss versus 10% TP, it's 1 to 1.8, so it's 1.8 times harder than a 1-to-1 ratio. You know, if you have 1R, it's 1-to-1, yeah? And that's average, is 1-to-1 is average. So if you have 10% drawdown, you have 10% TP, it's fine. Like it's 1-to-1, yeah? Do they give you a select time to complete the challenges? Whole life to do it, but a lot of companies, before they would do 30 days. So whenever you join a company, always check to make sure, because some companies are really bad and they will do the rules from long ago. Like, bro, do you know how hard it was to pass phase 1 and phase 2 in 30 days? Bro, which trader can make 15% in 30 days? Tell me, bro. That trader who makes 15% in 30 days is the same trader who makes like 500% in a year, bro. Like, we're talking the absolute best traders in the world. You know, even Nick doesn't do 500% in it, like 15% in a month. Nick does like 2%, 3%. And he's been trading for what, 11 years now? Didn't he say 2014 or 2015? I think he said, yeah. So 10 years now he's been trading. And yeah, so it's crazy. I'm just gonna get rid of that. So basically you want to go with the prop firms, yeah, that have two-step challenges, because two steps are better. You've got a choice of 10% drawdown and 5% daily drawdown. So 10% is your maximum before you lose the account, like that's maximum drawdown, and then 5% is on the day. Like you can't lose more than 5% on the day. Normally those challenges have a 10% profit. So it's 1-to-1 in phase 1. Phase 2 on the two-step is still 10% drawdown, still 5% daily, but then the profit level is only 5%. So then it's really easy. But the statistics of how many traders blow phase 2 is a really high. Yani they become what's the word for arrogant? Like they become arrogant or greedy. But they do these things on purpose in it to make the traders fail. Also, price is chopping here. Look at that. Yeah, 80% or 90%. But they have a lot of rules as well. Yeah, depending on the firm, like 80-90%. But you know, the difficult thing, is they have a lot of rules. So you can't, have so many trades in one currency pair. You can't have more than 1% risk on trades. You can't have like high frequency trading, like opening, closing. You can't trade 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after news. There's a lot of rules, but actually, I love rules. I really like them a lot because the rules make you disciplined, but the people, when they do trading, they get angry and they get greedy in it. But for me, actually, I love the rules. Alhamdulillah, I think they're good. I'll show you some of my accounts. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. The rules are literally saving you from blowing accounts. It's telling you to not, you even have a lot size limit. It's telling you to not over leverage. It's telling you to not over trade. It's telling you to follow rules of risk management and stuff like that. And then the people, they say, the prop firms are against us. Ya haywana. Wallahi, anti kidab. La kidab. Ahmak. Jiddan. Yani, like, these people are, I want to say to them, like, you're stupid, Not you, Anta, like them. I don't know the word for them. I forgot. Them, like, you are so much stupid. Literally, the rules are there in your favor. They're there for your benefit. And then they say, these prop firms are bad, blah, blah, blah. La, you're just a khara trader. So basically, to understand how difficult the prop firm challenge is, that was an example. So basically, what I was trying to say was that, if your drawdown is 10% and your TP is 10%, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Yani, it's even difficulty, You risk 1%, you lose 10 times. You risk 1%, you win 10 times. It's the same. Like, it's a 1-to-1 risk reward. It's even. It's balanced. It's a 1-to-1 ratio challenge phase. You see what I mean? So, because your max drawdown's 10% and your max TP is 10%, it's 1-to-1. You understand, yeah? So phase 1, that's fair enough, honestly. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that with the one-step accounts, they're really bad because the max drawdown 6% and the TP is 10%. So it's not even 1-to-1. It's more like so you can get like 5k. Yeah, you can get them really cheap. I've got one 5k account and I got it for $10. But the prop firm, I don't know if they're legitimate. But I thought, your last $10. If I pass the account and I don't get payout, I don't care. It's only $10. I don't care. But yeah, normally a 50k account's about $35, $40. Normally. There's a prop firm Nick always. I don't go to Nick's prop firms because I don't trust them. He just gets anyone to support him, bro, with stuff like that. So I'm a bit like, because Nick doesn't trade prop firms, so he doesn't know which ones are good, which ones are bad. The rules are good, the rules are bad. He doesn't know anything about them, so I don't really trust him like that. Would you? Israel warns of terror threat abroad, including from Iran, UAE stuff said to be pulled. What? Israel is pulling most diplomatic staff from United Arab Emirates. Israel media reported Thursday after National Security Council warned of threats from Iran, Hamas and Hezbollah and other groups. Oh, that's probably some lie that they're saying, you know, just to get the people scared. Yeah, I can't long it now, bro. Look, I definitely can't take a long now. Okay, French manufacturing PMI forecast is 48.4, come out as 48.2. Not much of a difference, bro. Not much of a difference. We've got Germany manufacturing coming out in 3 minutes. That's gonna be big. Germany's more of a bigger contributor to the Europeans' economy. Yani, prop firms are friendly in general because there's no interest. Prop firms are all halal, yani, there's no interest. So it's halal anyway, you know. They do swing trading accounts, yeah, but I don't know how much they charge. You just need to find the option for the swing trade on the account. What else is I gonna say? Look at that. That trade's running now. It's cooking. Not bad. I wanted to buy from here. Then this happened. I was like, oh no, we're gonna look for sell. I was right, sell. Hit this zone. I was like, oh, suspicious. I want to be in the entry before that zone happens. Nope. And now price is melting. Slowly. I think we're done, bro. Watch. I don't think there's anything gonna happen now on the price. I think this is the move. That is the move happening. Do you prefer firm? Do you prefer? No. So, you know, there's a lot of things I've realized about prop firms and prop firm traders, yeah? Is a lot of the time, prop firm traders, when they get their own accounts, they blow it because they don't follow their own rule, because with their own account, there's no rules. Yani, you make the rules yourself, you know? And they always mess up on their accounts and they blow them. For me, I like it. I like prop firms, yani, it's a rule, innit? You just follow the rule and that's it. But when I get payouts, I'll just do the same thing with prop firms, which I'll do on my own account. The only thing is I'll double the risk or triple the risk. So if I'm risking 0.5%, I'll risk 1.5% just because it's my own account. But on my own account, I'll take like, so if I'm taking a more risky setup on prop firms, I won't take those trades on my own account. On my own account, I'll take the A+ setups, but I'll do like 2% risk or something like that. But yeah, so phase 1 challenge, so 1-step challenges are bad, don't go for them. 2-step challenges are good. 3-step challenges are really bad. Don't go for 3-step. 3-step is also really bad. Your best is 2-step challenges. But some prop firms, yeah, they even give you like 10% drawdown and 8% profit. That's quite good. So you need to find the one that's like really good, you know. Oh, there's the news. There's the news. Germany manufacturing forecast was 49.2, actual 49.1. That's okay. That's okay. It's not bad. That's okay. 0.1 off. That's fine. That's not even bad. That's okay. Yeah, but it's been 49 for a while, but it's holding at that level, isn't it? It's not falling from that level. It's just kind of still hovering around there. You get what I mean? If it was falling, then yeah, but it's not falling, yani. It's been sat at that level. It just means it's not growing. But I think 49's okay, bro. Germany's a strong economy. Give it like 2-3 months, because they've invested, what is it, 129 billion in their thingy, yeah? In their they did like an investment of 129 billion. I think you read about that, yeah? Ooh, look at that, invalid zone, it failed. Isa. But for me, it's I don't even look at it like that. I look at it in this way. Once I'm funded, yeah, military spending, exactly, that's gonna grow the economy a lot. My mentality, yeah, is my mentality is that once you're funded, just aim for 1-3% a month, 4% maximum. So you should never hit max daily drawdown. Because with me, I only trade like 2-3 times a month, but I look for the absolute best setups. And when I started doing that, my win rate becomes so much more better, bro. Because my average R is high anyway, but then when I started waiting and having more sabr, I was picking the better trades. Bro, my win rate's like 40% and my average R is like 13-14 R. That's amazing. I want to try and boost my win rate to about 60-65%. And if I can get 1 or 2 more trades in there, so like 4 trades in a month, maximum 5 trades in a month, with like a 65% win rate with like 13-14 or average return, bro, I'm happy with that. That's a really good, like really good. But I could have hopped in a trade here, but I wasn't focusing. I wasn't focusing. There's literally a trade, right? Look, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. Oh no, wait, this is the one with the big SL. Oh yeah, I wouldn't take this. I wouldn't have taken this anyway. SL's too big. I would have waited for this. Yeah, or this actually. Yeah, that would have been okay. Yeah, that would have been okay. I wasn't paying attention though. Partials would have been around here. The 5R. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. I think it's okay, you know, if you get loads of accounts, like let me give you an example, yeah, a 200k account with the discount code from a good prop firm, you're looking at about $1,000, $1,100, yeah, that's from a reliable prop firm. Two-step average rules are probably 10% maximum drawdown, 5% daily drawdown, 10% TP. There's one or two that give 8% TP, yeah, so it's literally better than 1-to-1. So you could do that, or you could do a 100k account. 100k accounts are about $400 to $550, same rules again. And if you got, for example, a credit card, yeah, $5,000 credit card, you could literally get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1 million in capital for $5,000. And then, you know, like how people think they're trading with like 1 million. They're not trading with 1 million. You're trading with your maximum drawdown. So if your maximum drawdown is 10%, then it's cost you $5,000 to get $20,000 of trading value. So you've literally done 5, 10, 15, you've done 4 times your tradable allowance. Does that make sense? So yeah, I think they're really good. I've got loads of prop firm accounts. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Ali, do you want me to look at anything on the chart? Because I'm just chilling, bro. I'm not going to trade anyway, so I'm just relaxing. Do you want me to pull anything up on the chart that you can have a look at? Why have more than one? Because, okay, what if, for example, one prop firm closes? You know, if you have all your money with one prop firm, maybe they close or something happens like that. You need to be careful and spread them out with the different companies. So obviously you have to be careful, innit? Honestly, I'm not seeing any setups. That's why I just thought I'd ask you in case you wanted to look at anything on the charts, innit? Because honestly, for me, I'm not looking to take any trades. I'm just literally just doing my routine, staying on the charts. What's at 3 o'clock? Oh, manufacturing. Except for GU on the daily, but I'm not sure about it. We back. Oh, welcome back, David. It's probably a good trade, but with the weak fundamentals, you never know. GU is only good for shorts fundamentally. If you're looking for longs, you're majnoon. Like, it's only good for a short opportunity, man. But I'm gonna take a trade after NFP. I'm gonna try and trade into the gap. So if NFP makes a gap, I'm gonna try and trade into it. So yeah, I might as well just fix my charts up and stuff. Bro, 200 daily moving average is OP. What do you mean OP? What do you mean, bro? Overpriced? I don't know. So I wanted to long GJ, but nope, that's not happening. Let's get all of my accounts and just bring them across. Overpowered. Oh, I just said overpriced. I just said overpriced, didn't it? That's what I thought you meant. There's 3 o'clock. There's 3 o'clock. That's gonna get taken soon, so I'll leave that there. I'll leave that right there, innit? You know, if you get really good PMIs from the US, yeah, it's just gonna really make the dollar rally. Like, really gonna push the dollar. Like, so much. Oh, GBPCHF has taken the high. What do you think about Bashy CHF on a higher time frame? Habibi is a chop fest. Look, it's a chop fest. It's a chop fest, my bro. This is like chopping the onions. I want to cry. You know, yeah, chopping the onions, man. Yeah, but now that we're seeing, I would definitely start looking for longs, because as the stuff is starting to cool down, yeah, with all the tariff stuff, yeah, it's just gonna start bringing this back into normal, innit? Like a normal frame. So if you used to go on the daily, yeah, here's when all the tariff stuff happened, and look how we just stuck in a chop. But ultimately the pound was slightly stronger, yeah. This is how GBPCHF normally is. But the bodied candles, there's a lot of bodied candles. That's why I like it. This only happened because the tariff stuff happened, didn't it, yeah? And then he said, oh yeah, we're not doing tariffs. Oh yeah, we're doing tariffs again. So that's where the CHF strengthens, in it, because it's a safe haven currency. So if things settle out and become relaxed and calm, it's just gonna weaken the Swiss franc, and the pound's gonna push it back up again. So if you want to swing it, I would swing it in a long. But that only really works if Trump says, yeah, we're done. All the drama is finished. That's the only time I'd look at it. I might be able to look for sells now, actually. I might be able to look for sells 1 minute. Yeah. But you need to hope that Trump fixes himself, because if he turns around and says, I'm going to put tariffs on the whole world by 500%, Swiss franc is going to eat your SL. He's going to say, Bismillah Rahman Rahim Gham to your SL. You know? So you need to be careful, innit? Now, I'm going to keep an eye on shorts because I think there's an opportunity for shorts to occur. Can't hope Trump, only thing is he signs a trade deal with Switzerland, it'll make a mix good and bad. Yeah. But Switzerland's not even spoke to him, have they? I don't think Switzerland's even had a conversation with him or anything. That's the only thing I would say. If we break into a low side now, I might take a short on gbpchf. Actually, even New York low looks like a good zone. Oh, look at pound, man. Pound is so weak. But because the dollar is strengthening, the yen is falling, which makes sense. The Swiss should also follow it. Should. Not sure why it isn't. Because we're seeing GBPJPY sell off, yeah. But we're seeing CHF stand up still, like still have like strength. That's interesting. Alright, Bashi, I gotta go. Yeah, no problem, bro. Good luck. Good talk and good luck with the trades today. Yeah, inshallah, afternoon. I'll probably be on Nick's stream anyway, innit? So I'll probably see you on Nick's. Like and subscribe. Jazakallah, Habibi. Jazakallah, Habibi. David, you still here? Did you took any trades? Nah. There was one setup, but it was invalid in it, so I didn't take it. I'll show you in a minute. 1 second. Just give me 1 minute, and then I'll show you the trade. I'm waiting for Wednesday's low to be swept. Yes, Lee, morning, mate. How you doing? Ali, OT just left. OT literally just left like a minute ago. 2 minutes ago, maybe. Yeah, I saw OT was here. Yeah. Okay, so the trade was here, yeah? So it's on Euro USD. I was looking to short it or long it, ideally longs, because Asia swept this zone here, yeah? On M5. So Asia come down, swept New York low, and it was relatively equal low to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 relatively equal lows. Price swept it, come broke structure. This was the demand zone that broke the structure there. I thought this zone was gonna fail, this supply zone, right? Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 relatively equal highs above that supply zone, and that supply zone didn't break any structure. That was just a wick on the downside. It wasn't a break. So for me, this supply zone is expected to fail. And then on the M5, that was the demand. So in Frankfurt, we see a build up here of this channel. So I see a channel here. Sweep of the channel, it broke higher. Then I was like, right, okay, that's giving me confirmation that we might look for longs. We had another build up here. We swept it and then we kept coming down. Coming to London, I thought London might come to mitigate that zone to buy, but nope, it didn't. Then I was okay, wait a second, there's a build up and a sell here. Then I was just waiting to see what price action does. Price swept it, made a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. I wanted to sell from here, but after price touched this demand zone, I thought, right, price has just done this. What if it's doing a pullback into this zone to continue the next leg higher? And then obviously it makes the, and then come here and then you make the next leg higher. So when I was looking at this zone, I knew it was an invalid zone, but then I was thinking it's invalid to trade from because it might go higher or it'll fail. Price come, tapped into this supply zone after giving a reaction. So that's a smart money zone, yeah? It gives a reaction, taps in that zone and melts through it. In the same time on GU, we're seeing a build up and a sweep to the upper side. So we're seeing a clear divergence. So for me, I was a bit like, oh, this is a sticky situation. Because I wanted to long it. I wanted to take longs. And I was able to switch with shorts because with M1 you have to switch really quick, yeah? And that's fine. I don't mind switching analysis quickly. But then GU being completely opposite in the same time, that left me in confusion. So I didn't take anything. And then I know NFP week is manipulation, so I thought I'm just not gonna trade. If M1 is so difficult, if you're not comfortable with what you see, you're better off not trading it, because the M1 is not forgiving. It's one of the hardest time frames to trade. So you need a lot of patience in it. So I just decided, okay, I'll be patient. It played out though, like it did play out. I did draw that zone as invalid. I did see the build up and sweep there. It just, the entry was a bit sketchy. That was all. Sorry Lee, what were you saying? Let me just have a look in it. CAD CHF looks good. 1 second. I wanted to short GBPUSD CHF. Also. Yeah, M1 can be difficult. You need a lot of patience, bro. You need a lot of patience. You can't get angry and stuff like that. You just have to be like, alright, fine, whatever, and I'm not bothered. You can't be emotionally, emotional when you're trading M1. This is why psychology is so important and why I focused on psychology over all other things. Yeah, okay, so what did you say, Lee? CAD-C, yeah, CAD-C. I must have shorted CAD-CHF there. Oh my god, that would have been when I started that. Oh my god. Yo, that was so long ago. Sorry. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hour. Wow, this is really choppy, isn't it, on the 4 hour? Oh wow, that's really bad. I would say price broke this high, swept that high, gave bearish reaction, then swept this low, ooh, that's a relatively equal lows. Let's go on M15. Let's go on that again. That's what I'm thinking also. Because just from the M15 time frame, higher low, higher high, lower low, low high, low low, low high, low low, low high, lower low, low high. This was the low that led to this high being taken, bro, and ultimately led to this high being taken. That was this low. So price come to this low, it failed to break that low. So to me, that low's a strong low in it. That's a nice swing low on M15. 1 second, we got news. UK manufacturing PMI forecast is 48.2, UK coming out 48. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. UK is should start clenching butt cheeks. That's not good. Not good at all. That is not good at all. So we're seeing a contraction in the pound. Amazon and Apple had amazing beats. Yeah. So did Microsoft and stuff like that. I'm guessing you see Nick's stream, yeah? We had like Microsoft and them guys coming out really, really good. Yeah. Microsoft and Meta did surprisingly well. They come out really strong. I was genuinely surprised by that. Like, I was genuinely so surprised. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is a build up here. probably on the M5 will be better, innit? Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Where's clone? Where's clone? So you're seeing a build up the extension to the downside in Frankfurt. London comes to mitigate and it runs higher. So yeah, longs are valid. What's the spreads like? Oh, the spreads aren't bad at all. The spreads are not bad at all. I could probably trade that on M1. Yeah, that's not bad. Lee, that's actually not bad, you know. On M1, that'll actually be a nice trade. Are you looking at anything or not, Lee? I'll pull the charts up if you're looking at something. I'm gonna probably call it at 10 o'clock, lads, just because I'm not planning on trading anyway, so it's just more like a stream just to keep in the routine and stuff, you know. Oh, price is coming right near this zone. Oh, it made relatively equal low. You know what, I can change that for a channel on M15. Yeah, there you go, it's better. Is there a way to change the ticker name? Because I want to change it to Bashy CHF. Is that possible or not? I want to change the ticker name. Nah, doesn't let you in it. Oi, price is falling. Oi, 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 oi. What's happening here? Can I get in? Exactly 9:30 on the dot. Divot, 9:30 on the dot, bro. This is the power of M1. Literally 9:30 on the dot. That is so funny. One sec, Lee. Hello, hi, hi. If we literally come in and respect this supply zone, I'm getting into shorts. If price respects that, I'm getting into shorts. On spot, bro. Literally on time. That's so magnificent. But the only problem is prices come all the way down here. I needed to break this. That's going to be hard. And you'd even got a build up here and a sweep. Ooh, this is a bit of a tricky one, you know. Look at that. The build up in it. That's a strong candle. Yeah, it is. But all that shows me is that sellers might be stepping into the market now on M1. Yeah, I'd like to see price, because you broke structure here, I'd like to see it do this. And then I'd like to sell all the way down to about here. And if I can be cheeky, I might be able to get a pull back into here for a re-entry for scaling into the trade to try and catch it down there. That looks like a good idea. That looks like a nice idea. And let's see what price does in it. Okay, so we just break structure right here. So now if price comes back into here, you can sell. But the problem is you got fair value gaps just above it, so it's a bit of a risky one. You got 1, 2... Sells a bit big, innit? Nah, I'm not gonna take that. It's too big of an SL. 3.8 pips. I don't like that. It's too big. I'm not gonna take that. Because price might come into this zone still. I'm just gonna wait. And you've had a build up and a sweep. That's a build up and a sweep. Price might come up. I need more confirmation than that. That's not enough confirmation. I sold Dow at stupid o'clock this morning. Ooh, okay. 1 second. Let me go to here. Lee, you know your midnight madness trades, they're actually doing really good, you know. You might have to wake me up, you know. The midnight madness trades are doing really good. Well done, Lee. That's not bad, you know. Man wakes up at 2 in the morning, he's like, you know what, I'm gonna hop on the charts, you know. And then he just conks out gold longs, yeah, and US 30 shorts. Nah, that's good, mate. Congratulations. Good stuff. Yeah, David. Lee's a funny person, you know. Lee's a very funny person. Might as well get rid of that now. Legend. In a way, I wish these setups would occur in London. Of course. That's what you hope. I also wish the same thing. Oh, look at that. We come swept this low. We come swept that low, lower, high, low, low, lower, high, higher, low. Nothing happened there. Break structure there. Price come tapped into this zone. Probably just cover that anyway. If price is gonna do a reversal, it's gonna do it from here. That's if it does a reversal. I don't deliberately wake up at this time. Sounds like you do, Lee. You just randomly be awake when the best moves in Asia occur. London depends on news. What happens at London depends on news. What happens at 1:30 or 3 o'clock even. Yeah. But for me, that's New York session, not London session. Okay, see, look, this is why I didn't take it. If you'd have took it from here, you would have got whacked. Price is coming back up. I wanted to tap into this and then just literally give me this top spot and I'll be happy. I'll literally take that trade. I will take it. Come on, Bashy CHF. Oh, price is coming down. Inflation year on year. Lee, is it me, or is it that Forex Factory is not really updating with the correct data? Eurozone CPI year on year forecast is 2.3. Euro core CPI is forecasted 2.3. Previous is 2.3. Eurozone CPI year on year flash is previous 2%, forecasted 1.9. CPI month over month is previous 0.3. Forecasted minus 0.1. Now you can't rename ticker symbols. It doesn't let me. I tried. It doesn't let me do it. I tried. I was gonna close all of my accounts and not tradable. I might leave them open if that Bashy CHS gives a trade. Forex Factory left that CPG. Bro, Forex Factory is, I don't know what's going on with it, yeah, but literally all the red folder news events on Forex Factory, they're not even there. So I'll tell you what I'm seeing, yeah. On Forex Factory, bank holiday for CHF. Orange folder Euro CPI at 10 o'clock, which is supposed to be red folder, and then average hourly earnings and NFP. So to be honest, for me, there's I just use financial juice now. That seems to be more accurate. Look at pound. You go, pound. You go. Fall off a cliff, lad. Rome is back at sub 130 levels, man. 130.16. This is good for payouts. If you get paid out in USD, like prop firms, this is actually not bad. You get more value on your payout. Yeah, that zone failed. Okay, price is tapping in. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna respect the zone or not? I need you to respect the zone. Yeah, financial juice is more on it. Yeah, I agree. I'm just using them instead now. I'm not trusting Forex Factory anymore. God knows what they're doing. Right, so if you could start to reject at this level, that would be magnificent. You know, honestly, Lee, I trade GBP Bashy CHF and gbpjpy more than I do EU and GU. Okay, price went deep in that zone and I'm starting to reject. Really? Where? How? How, what, when, where, and why? Clean price action. Yeah, Divya, I love Bashy CHF, man. When it's clean, it's really clean. Like, it's far more cleaner than Euro. Come on. I'd like to see a break. Please. How do you do it, Lee? I don't know if you can, mate. Oh my god, they all turned into... Oh, if you double click, it turns all of them into the currency. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Yeah, it doesn't let me do it. Really? Yeah, but it doesn't let me rename anything. Yeah, it doesn't let me rename anything. Okay, we're coming down now. If we come with serious volume and momentum and we break this structure, that's confirmation for me that this inducement is valid and that this build up here failed. But if price comes back in and taps this demand zone is just created, then it might go higher. So we'll have to wait and see. Look at that, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Man, it's already at 101. Relax, do a pullback. Do a pullback, kid. Let's have a look here. It's a big SL. Damn it, man. Why is it giving big SLs for? That's too big. I can't take it. It's far too big of an SL. I can't take it. Yeah, but I don't see where it can be done, Lee. I tried to have a look just now, but I can't see it, mate. As to where you can do it. AI is talking waffles to us. Oh, look at GU. Swept this low. Maybe this is a bit far out. Let's see what happens then. Getting sleepy, man. Damn. I would have cut the stream now, but literally that setup's about to occur. So I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Okay, what was the news? So Eurozone month over month come out at 0.1, so it's higher. Eurozone CPI year over year come out 2, so it's 0.1 higher. And the core come out as forecasted. So come out a little bit hot there, as forecasted on year on core, but a little bit hot overall. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's interesting news. Yes, Mala Allen, what are you saying? Price action's a bit sketchy, you know, Alan. UNG shorts are good if you could find a way to get in. I was wondering when you were gonna come, because it says you've been online on Instagram for ages. We're just making a support level here, man. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch, 6 touch. Didn't sleep till late. Yeah. Wow. Pound is falling, bro. What are you saying, Alan? I'm trading New York, yeah? I'm gonna wait for the NFP spike and see if I can catch anything. But the only problem is at 3 o'clock you got manufacturing PMI, so it might be a bit of a sketchy one. Yeah, I'm gonna trade, yeah. I'm expecting them to be a big move off of NFP, so I'm gonna try and catch something into that. And then depending what happens with the PMI. Which PMI was it again? The PMI is a... Ooh, manufacturing PMI, that's not that important. That's not that important. I thought it might have been services. When services? Services is on Tuesday next week. Yeah, services on Tuesday next week. NFP, yeah, of course NFP is going to be the bigger move. I'm going to try and hop into that after that. And then I'm going to try and hold it through manufacturing, depending what side NFP goes. If NFP goes the right side, and then I'll try and hold it through thingy, innit? Yeah, I'll try and hold it through that. Light news week ahead. Only potentials moving for stocks. Yeah. Just one of those in a wait and see days. What are you saying anyway, lads? What's new? Started raining now. A bit. I think I might on heavy news days trade mid Tokyo session and early London. Yeah. Alan was saying that before, innit? That whenever you get a big move in Asia, London tends to do nothing, and then New York will probably do something, but not a lot. Liquid sunshine. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dearly. Interesting. Some of the lads took a short from here, but they didn't account for the invalid zone, and they got lucky that it worked out. I was just looking at some of the trades they took. Hey. Oh my god. Where's that big spider gone? Damn it. There's a big spider here and his eyes up there. I'll find you, mate. I found you. I just remembered, I know someone who trades on the 15-second time frame. That is crazy. Someone. Yeah, but who that guy's a nut job. But you don't have time to make any decisions. How are you gonna trade it? You blink and everything's happened. There's no time to trade it. Now I'm done now. It's quarter past. It would have been good if it tagged me in, but it chopped around for a bit, then it moved, so that's annoying, but it is what it is. Ment FX. Sounds like a nut job. Bro, M1's hard as it is, yeah. My guy's going to 15-second. Wow. Wow. He's a different level guy. He's been trading a while now and has his own prop firm. Oh god, that's just the biggest scam ever. He's been trading and he has his own prop firm. That's just so typical of all the scammers. Wow, that's interesting. I was just looking at something just now. There wasn't any sweep in high or low, but there was internal. But that could easily be taken as a build-up sweep continuation. That makes sense. That makes sense. Keep that on the chart. I should have realized that one. Look at that. It's annoying when you can call price but you just can't get in on the trade. or like you get swerved or something like that. I've got every zone drew out there, to be fair. What are you guys saying then anyway, man? Price is literally falling so hard on GJ. Look at that. Wow. It might go to 100. It rarely does it, but it might go 100. Actually, past the if I've kind of challenged with them when I first started. That's mad, you know, Lee. Wow, look at the thingy, man. Right, lads, I'm done anyway, unless you got anything you want to talk about. If not, I'm gonna dip, go chill out or something like that. Prices, have you seen the news we've had this morning? Yeah, I've seen it, yeah. You're talking about UK house prices, French PMI, Germany PMI, Eurozone. Yeah, I've seen all of that. If that's what you're talking about. There's 7 people here right now. Please like, subscribe. Thank you. We don't even need to subscribe, just like, that's enough. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the news, yeah. They come out pretty much as forecasted, to be fair, bro. There wasn't any exceptional, like, things. Look at dollar going again, man. Give us your prediction for NSP, like and share, but not necessarily in that order. Yeah. I don't really care about people sharing, to be honest, man. I mean, a lot of time when people share, they're not interested. Give us predictions for NFP. Right, let's have a look then. So, let's have a look. So we've got averagely hourly earnings, yeah. They've been forecast, one miss, beat, one miss. I think it's going to come out as forecasted at 0.3. That's what I expect for average hourly earnings. NFP, you've been beating and beating. We've revised tiny bit. Oh, that was quite big. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, we've had a lot of revisions actually, haven't we? So I'm expecting NFP. It's 147k, expecting 106. I'm expecting 147 to get revised. I'm guessing about 115. I think it's gonna come in at about 115, I reckon. Because we've been beating everything so far. We beat here by too much, here by 30k, here by 15k, here by 30k. So I reckon we beat about 10-15k. So 115, 120 is what I'm guessing for NFP. Unemployment rate, worse, break even, much better. So if they're expecting 4.1 to 4.2, all of the employment claims and stuff like that have been solid. I'm expecting 4.1. That's what I'm guessing on that. And then manufacturing PMI as forecast, miss, beat, miss, as forecast. I think manufacturing is going to come out around forecast, between 49 to 49.5. I don't think it's going to, if it beats, it's going to beat about 0.1, 0.2, not a lot. That's what I'm thinking or expecting. Wow, this would have literally hit TP2 to the 100 pips. That'd have been a 16-hour trade. That'd have been another 16-hour trade. Not bad. I'm telling you, yen pairs are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Doesn't Ivan like yen? I'm sure Ivan's a yen fan. Thank you for the 4th person that liked. Hopefully there'll be a 5th person that likes. Thank you. Oh, YouTube, why are you making noise? So yeah, that was completely valid to take, you know. I was waiting for price to come down, take lows to push higher, but nope, I was wrong. But to be honest, the dollar going stronger and the yen becoming stronger doesn't make sense because they're opposites, aren't they? So when the dollar strengthens, you should have the yen strengthen or weaken. But I think this is more of a pound weakness and a euro weakness thing. Trying to figure out the cross correlation. So euro GBP, so euro's up, CHF JPY, yen's up. So euro JPY is down 0.3. That means yen strong. So GJ would make sense to short. What about CHF then? Euro CHF is up 0.4, we're up 0.1. So it makes sense to short. Yeah, see, when you do cross correlation, it makes sense that you're gonna short actually these two. GJ and GC, it makes sense to short them. Lads, do you want to look at anything or not? Because I'm bored, man. I'm going to end the stream and go, but it's raining, so I can't even do anything. I'm just going to end up sitting at home. That's fine, yeah, I appreciate it, mate. Take it easy. I'll probably see you in New York session or something, on Extreme or something. I was being patient because price is stuck in these two here, and then I wanted it to be a bit more clear on what it's doing. So you got a high and then a low, and then the price is stuck right in there, taps into the supply zone, which is fine. I wanted it to break this low, then come back in, but obviously price doesn't do what you want it to do, it does what it wants to do, so that's fine, that's okay. I'm not too bothered, it's NFP anyway. Oh, we wicked here. Right, then I'm gonna probably end the stream here anyway, guys, because I've been here for what, 3 hours now, and I'm outside my time window anyway, so I'll see you guys later. Probably next week. I'm gonna make a bunch of streams for next week as well, so I'll probably see you then. If you haven't, like, share and subscribe. Thank you to everyone who come. Yeah man, that's it. Peace out.